Okay, everybody, if you want to try out some problems here, this is what I would have had up on the screen for the class to play with after the lecture. So we've got three determine the values, the log of 10,000, the natural log of e to the fifth, and the log of 1 over 700, 1 over 7,776 with base 6. And one of these to solve the log of 6x plus 2 with base 2 equals 4. So try these out on your own. Pause this video because I'm going to do those solutions right now. I'll give you a few seconds to pause. Okay, let's check it out. Part A here. If there is no base written, what is the implied base? And of course it's 10, and sometimes you even go ahead and write that in. So I've got the log of 10,000 with base 10. So if I think, okay, that's my base, what power do I raise that to get this number? 10 raised to what gets me 10,000? And well, powers of 10, like, hey, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 there, so that's going to be 10 to the fourth. So I've got my answer. This whole thing equals 4. Okay, let's try the next one. The natural log of e to the fifth. And what some people will do, they'll say, hey, what's the base here? Well, it's e. So this e raised to what gives me the argument? E to the what would give me that argument? And well, this case is like, well, there's not really much to think about. 5, e to the fifth equals 5. So this whole thing, our answer to that, part B, is 5. Another way of thinking about it, the natural log and the e cancel each other out. They're inverses. More on that later. Okay, part C. This one maybe a little bit more thought. We're going to think 6 raised to the what gives me the 1 over 7,776. So think out. There's going to be some guessing and checking here, but one thing I do know, there's a reciprocal that happened, right? The 1 over. So I at least know it's negative. And then 776. So I'm going to grab my calculator. I'll show you. I'm going to say, well, 6. I don't know. I'm going to, raise it. Is it 6 to the fourth? No, it's not 6 to the fourth. Is it 6 to the fifth? That's it. So this must be 6 to the negative fifth. That gives me 1 over 7,776. So my answer to this is negative 5. Okay, finally, number 2. Solve. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to think of this as in the form y equals the log of x with base b. And we're going to write it in the more familiar style. So there's my x, okay, 6x plus 2. There's my base, and there's my y. So that equals 2 to the fourth. And as soon as I do that rewrite, well, I'm just a couple of steps away. Let's compute 2 to the fourth. That is 16. And then I'll subtract 2. I'll divide by 6. And I think I can reduce that to be 7 over 3. There's my answer to part number 2. All right, hey, hope all of these worked out for you. And if you didn't get them all, well, that's okay. Maybe you got some of them. You got a lot more to practice with in the homework. So check it out, and I'll see you in our next Zoom session.